What was that?
I am a gundam.
Before we start, I'd like to thank Gunpla for giving me the opportunity to offer you guys a discount on their products via the channel. Their tools are model making game changers. I've been using their tools for well over a year now, from the razor to the sanding loop system. All superb quality in my opinion, and must have for any model maker's toolbox. Click the link in the description below and use code gundamfan7 upon checkout to save yourself 10% off your purchases. With that said, on with the video. What's up guys, GundamFan, welcome back to the channel. And firstly, I'd like to apologise for being away for so long. I've had a little bit of a hiatus, taking a bit of time for myself, recovering from COVID, and you know, I've just not been making any content whatsoever apart from a few streams, so I do apologise. But if you have been catching me on Twitch and the other platforms, then you'll kind of have an idea what's going on. But in the meantime, to catch you up to speed, I've been doing a lot of other projects. I've got a Kshatriya red frame, which, not Kshatriya red frame, what am I on about? Kshatriya commission, which I am painting red. That's going to be coming very, very soon. But to tie up some of my other videos, the drift here was a sponsored build, but sadly, the company have closed down now, unfortunately, so I've got a little bit of time on my hands to sort of do that project in my own time now. Unfortunately, really sad news for the guys over at Gundam Gateway, not being able to sustain, probably due to stock. It is sad, but I hope they can bounce back. So that drift will be done, and obviously the updates for the videos will come in time. This little guy here, the RX-782 entry grade, was done for just a little bit of fun on Twitch. So it's just been given a little bit of a colour, a custom colour scheme, and we're working right now to the Wing Sky Zero, which is another commission for a guy over in the States. So it's still awaiting some decals that are in the mail, and once it's been decoed up and a little bit more tidy up and touch-ups and stuff, I can ship that to him. But in the meantime, I've built the Virtue, a Batman, what else have I built? A Ghost, and a few other kits. All off camera, unfortunately, but what I do want to start doing is sort of making one project at a time, rather than just taking on so much and not being able to put any sort of editing together in terms of videos for YouTube or anything like that. So, you know, it is a bit of a shame. There are some more products that I'd like to try out as well and give my thoughts on, as well as other videos and ideas and stuff coming up later in the year, but I just need a little bit of time for myself because of burnout and whatnot. And as you can imagine, it takes a lot to, you know, on top of having an employment. It's not, you know, YouTube is not my career, unlike others that are, you know, fortunate to be able to pump out content and they have the skills to edit and use really good photo cameras and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm using a really janky setup and I'm doing my best. So I really appreciate all you guys that are still following, still part of the you know, the community and stuff like that. And, you know, every subscriber, every follow, every comment I value. And I'm just so grateful, and I applaud everyone, and I thank everyone from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate every ounce of support across the platforms, not just YouTube. But for now, I'm going to be streaming later, finishing off the Kshatriya with the decals. So come along, and we will be adding some more decals to the actual build, and awaiting the final clear coat ready to ship the kit. That's just a little sneaky peek of what's to come. Obviously this video is going to go out at the same sort of time as when the Twitch stream is. So, you know, if you want to see any progress, head on over to my Twitch and watch the VOD if you missed the stream. And a reveal video will be coming to YouTube. But in the meantime, you know, if you follow me on Twitch and Twitter and Instagram and all that sort of stuff, I'll give access to all the sort of stuff that I'm up to anyway, so you're all up to date. But as for videos for YouTube, it takes a little bit of time out of my day to just sit and discuss what's going on. But the Kasatsu reveal will be a little standalone video, so I'll try to make that, you know, a little bit entertaining, and hopefully you guys will get to see the finished product right here in this photo booth. But it is absolutely massive, so you know, trying to get it in shot without going wide angle, so you don't lose no details and so on. It's going to be difficult, but I'll, you know, using the camera I've got, I'll give it the best for the kit, because it is an amazing kit, and I highly recommend the Kasatsu HG to anyone that's interested in that kit. If they're thinking about buying it, and if they see it in a store, grab it, because you know, it's a rare kit. I keep hearing that people are having trouble purchasing the kit or finding the kit. So if you do see it and you've got the money, I highly recommend it, because it's a fun build. But that's about it for me now. Just going to wrap up the video by thanking you. If you've got this far, consider subscribing, leaving a thumbs up and a comment down below. Let me know what projects you're involved in, what kits you think about doing, and what kits you'd like to see on the channel, and I'll do my best, because a lot of the time I am, you know, in the spray booth painting. I can't really do any sort of videos from there. It's really hard. I don't have the setup because I do all my stuff in the shed. I don't have any sort of Wi-Fi out there, so doing any sort of like live streaming from there is a bit difficult. So when I do videos, it's, you know, trying to do a video, trying to concentrate on what I'm doing without messing up, and then sort of maybe doing some narrating afterwards. It is a bit difficult. So you know, that sort of side of stuff is difficult for me to put onto camera for you guys. But once projects are finished, or like midway, or you know, I could do like a little photo and video series of, you know, projects step by step, possibly in a series. I'm trying to shake up the channel a little bit and do a little bit more focused on one project at a time, and that way I can sort of wrap up each project and do it properly. And I need to start scripting my videos, because when I ad lib, I just can't stand my voice. I hate it. So drooling on bores me. So I can only imagine it bores you as well. So again, if you got this far, I really appreciate it. Consider subscribing, give me a thumbs up, and leave your comments down below. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. I really appreciate anyone that's popped by and is keen to understand or find out where I've been and what's going on. It's been a slog, and I survived COVID, or the virus of unknown origin, which you can't really discuss on YouTube. But you know, it's a thing. Everyone's aware of it. But yeah, I survived. Anyway, thanks guys, really appreciate it. I'll catch you real soon. I won't leave it this long next time, I promise. See ya.
If you think this armor is impressive, you should see me out of it.